I'm not going to be able to rest until I know who did this to my baby.
A vow from the family of Makiya Hawkins. The 17-year-old was shot and killed Sunday morning behind the Pavillion Rec Center in Taylors. Investigators say the person responsible is still out there.
7 News reporter Addie Hampton spoke with the family today, and they're pleading for information in the case. She's live in Taylors with the very latest. Addie?
Well, Amy, it has been a very busy day here at the Pavillion Rec Center. This tennis court behind me was where investigators were here for most of the afternoon, gathering evidence and piecing together a timeline. This area here is where they believe the incident went down, where she was shot. Now, this was an area that was too hard for her aunt to witness today, but she says she's using her strength to make a very public plea.
If you don't fess up to it, it's going to eat you alive for the rest of your life. So just go ahead and do it now and get it over with.
Holding last week's prom photo of her niece, Frederica Wright vowed to find justice for Makiya Hawkins.
Who's the killer? That's the information we need. Who's the killer?
That's the information investigators continue to work towards Monday. Forensic crews on site taking pictures of potential bullet holes in tennis court netting. According to Sergeant Ryan Flood, they were called out just after midnight Sunday responding to gunfire. When they arrived, that's when they found Makiya lying on the ground, shot. She died at the hospital later that morning.
It's very sorrowful to see this happen on a weekly, on a monthly basis, that it just seems like it's happening too often.
The Wade Hampton High School teen's death brings the total to 4 teenage shooting deaths here in the upstate in just 1 month.
So I need for parents to step up. It's too many kids getting killed.
Wright urges parents to check their kids' rooms and cars for weapons and know where their children are headed.
They act like they gang banging. Find out what's going on with them.
Otherwise, another teen, like her niece, could die just weeks from a major milestone.
She just wanted to graduate. That was her main focus. Is graduating.
Instead, her cap and gown, a reminder of what could have been.
My baby gone. She ain't here no more. She ain't gonna get to walk with her friends in 3 weeks. She's not gonna get to go to college. She ain't gonna get to do nothing. She's gone.
Now, investigators are not saying yet why the teens were here, but when we talked to her aunt today, they've been told that the teens may have been at a house party that was broken up and some of those teens migrated to this area. If you have any information, if you were here or heard anything or saw anything, the Greenville County Sheriff's Office wants you to call them. I'm reporting live tonight in Taylors, Addie Hampton, 7 News.
Addie, what kind of read are the investigators giving you on the kind of tips that they're coming in? Are they getting them? We hear this mom pleading for more information. What do they have so far? And then also, what about the violence with these teens? What's the answer? What's the solution to stop it?
I'm sorry, Amy, I'm not hearing it. Can you say that one more time?
Well, yeah, we're just talking a little bit about what the leads are in this case so far. We hear the mom asking for information and what they can do about this violence.
Absolutely. No leads at this point, but this is why it is so important that anybody that may have been here or seen anything to call the sheriff's office. This is the kind of case when there could be multiple people here where they have to rely on the people that saw things happening and, of course, rely on the evidence that they were gathering even still today, Amy.
All right, and working on the violence problem in the community. Thanks, Addie.